Ashley Weston, and welcome to my Men's Fall and Winter Essential Series. If you don't know anything about me, check out the link in the video description. So in this series, I'll be covering all of the must-have fall and winter items that every well-dressed gentleman should own. So that means I'll be covering a bunch of items like boots, sweaters, winter coats, and accessories. Like always, I only recommend items that I've personally touched and worked with, and I touch hundreds of menswear items a week. So if I'm recommending something to you, it's because it's actually great, and it's not because I got paid to hawk a bunch of cheap to you. So this series is a supplement to my Men's Wardrobe Essential series, where I cover the year-round essential items that every man should own. So if you haven't checked out those videos, then I've linked it in my video description. All right, so I want to talk to you about all the great fall colors and patterns out there and how to match them to your outfits and skin tone. So the appropriate colors for this time of year are mid to darker greens, shades of browns, blues, grays, some nice burgundies and wine colors, and darker oranges. Now, as for patterns, this is the time of year I like to call plaid season. And the reason why I love plaid so much during this part of the year is because it's a visually heavy item, so it pairs really nicely with the heavier clothing you'll be wearing. So let's quickly go over how to wear colors and patterns based on your skin tone. So if you're darker skinned, this is less of an issue for you because these colors and patterns will look awesome on your skin color. But if you're pale or you have some yellow pigment to your skin, then you have to be a little bit more careful because some of these colors can actually wash you out and make you look sickly or really red-faced. So if you do have pale skin or some yellow pigment in your skin, then you want to just make sure that any items that are camel, burgundy, or darker oranges are an outer layer piece and not a base layer. Let me show you what I mean by that. So in this photo, I have my model who is pale in a camel sweater, but hopefully you'll also notice that little sliver of white t-shirt sticking out from the collar. That little bit of white is actually really important because it provides the necessary separation between his skin and the sweater color. If that white wasn't there, the camel in his sweater would actually wash his skin color out and make him look really sickly. So now I have my model in this burnt orange sweater layered over a charcoal plaid shirt. I need that collared shirt in there because it provides, again, the visual separation between his skin color and the sweater color. If the shirt wasn't there, the burnt orange in the sweater would actually bring out all the pink tones in his skin and make him look really red and fleshed. And a final example that I want to show you is a photo that I had actually way back in my white sneaker video where I had my model who is pale in this burgundy jacket and black t-shirt. Again, we needed that black t-shirt in there to provide that visual separation between the burgundy jacket and his skin color. Now, if I had reversed the colors in this outfit, so if I had him in a black bomber jacket with a burgundy t-shirt, the burgundy color in the t-shirt would actually bring out all of the pink tones in his skin, making him look really red and flushed. But this color combination would look amazing with someone with a darker complexion. Now, if you're darker skinned, you can and should wear these colors in your shirts and sweaters because the contrast between these fall colors and your skin is just awesome. But just be careful with not going overboard with color. So just choose one item in your outfit that has a standout color like burgundy or a nice dark green, and keep the rest of the items in your outfit a nice neutral color. So neutral as in black, white, navy, gray. The worst thing you can do is mix a bunch of colors all together in one outfit because you'll just start to look like an amateur because there's way too much going on. As for plaids and patterns, it's a great time of year to include them in your wardrobe. I like to keep plaids to collared shirts though because they just look great on everyone and they're really hard to mess up. So you can wear a nice plaid shirt with the sleeves rolled up on its own, or throw on a nice solid color sport coat or bomber jacket and you'll have a nice sharp look. The only thing you need to remember about wearing patterns, including plaid, is to just choose one item in your outfit that has a pattern and then keep the rest a nice solid color. Mixing patterns can go bad really quickly. And also make sure if you are wearing plaid that you take a color in that pattern and have it be a similar shade to another clothing item in your outfit. So whether that's your pants, sweater, or jacket, just not your shoes or socks. Those don't count. Okay, did you learn enough today? So without further ado, let's get into the Fall and Winter Essential series. Oh, and you may have noticed that this video looks and sounds completely different, so leave me a comment below and let me know what you think, as well as what items you'd like to see covered in this series. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.